Alright, fine. I'll fucking do the video, okay? Quit complaining. Okay. Battlefield 1. Wait, haven't we done this before already? Anyways, Battlefield 1. One of the greatest first-person shooters of all time. If not the greatest. What an amazing game. It really showcases the brutality of war during World War I. And war in general. Last time we looked more into the multiplayer of the game, but this time we're going to look into the campaign. Battlefield 1 consists of 6 different campaigns, each with their own unique story to tell. Let's go over them. The first is Storm of Steel. Not really so much of a campaign, as it's more of an introductory mission. It's a great way to show how brutal war can truly be. Having to play through a variety of characters really sells this for me, as it shows different perspectives of different people going through war. Anyways, yeah, it's a really cool start. You just get to play as a bunch of different players, and eventually you die, and eventually moves on to another player. And yeah, it's just a quick introductory thing to showcase what war is about. Through Mud and Blood is a really good chapter. It's a great way to start the actual story. Essentially, the chapter focuses around Black Bess, which is a Mark V tank. You're essentially playing in this crew and you're pushing up through German lines while being in your tank. There's lots of cool different things you do in this chapter. My favorite part is the collecting the spark plugs part, which might sound a little weird, but yeah, no, I think it's cool that the main story deviates a little. And the ending is sick where you have to fight all those tanks. That's fucking awesome. Friends in High Places is probably the more interesting out of all the stories. Instead of focusing on a tank, you're focusing on a literal damn plane in the sky. Honestly speaking, this reminded me of that one Battlefront 2 mode called Starfighter Assault. The atmosphere in some of these captures that I took is amazing. Flying through a battlefield and shooting down other bomber planes is awesome. The part where you have to shoot down the 2 Zeppelins is pretty cool. And then on top of that, you then have to fight on top of the Zeppelins and inside, which is amazing. Again, really cool chapter, honestly speaking, from top to bottom, it's amazing. Avanti Savoia takes place in Monte Grappa. It's not bad, it's the shortest out of all the other chapters, but honestly speaking, it delivers quite a punch. The landscape of going up the Alps while repping a literal fucking Fallout power armor suit is amazing. It really makes you feel powerful. And honestly speaking, I like how the outfit kind of reminds me of those like Roman gladiator outfits. Like it really adds to the culture. Again, solid campaign, not much to talk about. Just a solid quick campaign. The Runner is an awesome campaign. Storming the beach of Gallipoli is pretty sick. Let's be real here, boys. Honestly speaking, what really caught my eye in this one is the architecture. That like Greek kind of Hellenistic architecture is pretty sick. It's not bad. It's pretty challenging actually, or not pretty challenging, but somewhat challenging. Like some of the missions are kind of, yeah. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty sick. Again, not that big of a chapter. Nothing Is Written was a great end to the campaign. Really sick. It's really awesome, and it's based on an actual, historical event, Of course! It's Battlefield 1 we're talking about here! What a sick chapter. I like how it takes place in the desert. I like how you literally blow up a fucking train. That's pretty sick. And yeah, overall, it's just a decent chapter, you go around on a fucking horse terrorizing everybody. I love it. It's sick. Honestly speaking, it's perfect. Yeah, literally perfect. This whole campaign is amazing, honestly, top to bottom. Each campaign feels different from one another, but still has its own unique charm that bonds it together. Honestly, yeah, this game is literally perfect. Alright, y'all happy now? Okay, video's over. Bye.